What's up, everybody? My name is Nozibela Tongana Mayaba.
Itada.
Yes.
Ita.
Yes.
My name is Sikumbuzo Goodman Kamayaba, and I introduce you to Mamaga GT.
I won't. Actually, this name is really...
Impondo.
I cannot. No, but is this a proven fact? I know. Is this a proven fact that you eat green tea? Actually,
no, it's not. No, it's definitely not.
Oh.
But it just happened when you were really losing weight, drinking it in the morning and in the evening.
But anyway, we'll get into that. Guys, yes, as you would have seen from my social media platforms, we are pregnant. Well, I am pregnant.
I'm not pregnant.
It's a we.
Don't use we.
It's a we thing.
It means many.
What?
Sissy means we.
Like it's not even 2 minutes.
I am supporting the carrier.
We are pregnant. Mm-hmm. Yes, when I just thought we were going to change.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Somebody reading this or listening to this, she's imagining or he is imagining you having adult activities. So that's basically.
I'm a married woman.
So basically, you might as well say, guys, I just want to tell you that I have proof that I've had adult activities.
Oh my gosh. You know, actually, like a colleague of mine, so once they found out that I'm pregnant, and they said, apparently also a friend of theirs is pregnant, and then the friend was like, I'm wondering if now people, when they hear that I'm pregnant, they now like
start imagining.
No, they also think about like what sex position. Who asked
Actually,
that?
A friend of ours with Bongani.
Yes.
So
please don't talk about sex positions.
No, he came and told us. So and then Bongani asked, so Brian, so when did you realize? I said, no, Bongani, I even know the date we had proper sex.
Oh, okay.
And
so other dates was not proper sex. So other days was not proper sex. Men are just... I cannot.
No.
Okay. Anyway, guys, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for the well wishes, your excitement, like all the messages. We are overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. We are overwhelmed with your love and support.
We really appreciate your support, guys. Naga was at work and I had people calling, sending SMSs.
Word.
And so what's happening? What's happening there? And you want to check
my inbox.
The video was already there. So really, thank you. Thank you so much.
Everything, my inbox, the calls, the texts, like everything, the voice notes. We appreciate every single one of you.
That I haven't had in a very long time.
Oh.
So it was really,
that was very nice. Okay. It's nice when people are excited, but I don't want to lie. There was a point where it was trending on Twitter. I was like, oh Lord, please, let it be very nice this time around, because it guys let people Twitter. It's not okay. But it was very positive. Thank you so much. Are you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
You better be excited.
After how many years? Yeah.
Almost four this year.
So Fufu Zongo said that by the time I'm 50.
Oh my God! So do you actually realize by the time you retire, our child will be like 14 years? Because you have to 14 years and
yeah, some guys.
By the time our child, by the time you retire, our child will be 14 years. You need to. This is when you reevaluate your life. Okay, but was it actually worth it dating or marrying someone?
Actually, I need to go back to Home Affairs.
For what?
No, I really don't believe that.
Oh my word!
And by the way, are you aware that at home they did not know which year I was born?
Who doesn't know?
No, even my mom. No, this is no. Honestly. This is what happened. So when at school they needed my birth certificate.
School.
So they had to go to my grandmother's tombstone. And unfortunately the tombstones back then were not the same the quality as this one. So where it's the year that she was the year she was buried, it was according to what they read there, it was my birthday. But the only numbers that appeared, it was 1, 9, and instead of 7, it was just the dots because the numbers said it. So I think there.
In the your 70s.
No. But they say that the third number looked like 8.
Okay,
it
wait.
looked like 8. So
Okay.
I'm sure in 1987.
Oh, my lord. Okay, when it comes to
No, I'm too fresh. The fact that the oven, it means that I'm too.
No, you can do the oven even if you're 7.
We did it properly.
Okay. Anyway, like, can you just backtrack? Okay.
Sure.
You're talking about, you're excited after 4 years, Gatin. Can you, I'm going to ask you like an honest question. Did you feel somehow under pressure that by I want a child? Did you feel under pressure?
Yes and no. So obviously 2020 and 21, the pressure I felt, it was seeing you that you had different ideas. We were not really playing, but we were playing with the purpose according to you. Each time I look at you, and when you have missed your dates, and then you would then go for a pregnancy home kit test.
I'm going to explain myself.
So that after a long time, when I observing this, then I started, having that kind of pressure.
Okay.
But it was a self-induced pressure, not a pressure that came from, I would say, outside.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It was just, seeing, ingathi asisadlali lo mdlalo endiqhelileyo. Ingathi sinezinye ideas.
Oh my word. No, but then like you never thought, okay, because realistically, I don't want to lie. I would think about it, but well, it needs to happen before 35. For me as a woman, because I don't want the pressure of having to think about into Down syndrome or scientifically that's what they talk about. And then I would sometimes also think about, okay, school is about, over 40, 45, 46. So how would that translate? If we have a child later. I would practically look at it like that. And then maybe feel some kind of a pressure in that sense.
So, to be honest with you, I honestly did not feel pressured or didn't have a pressure. I think the day we got married, I then accepted that certain things will happen later on in my life, and I was then able to control things that I would control and wouldn't allow any situation or people to influence that which I had in me. So based on that, honestly, I had accepted long ago that things will happen either in my 40s or 50s.
40s, 50s? I gotta get 50, son.
Huh?
I'm not 50.
His Excellency Msholozi.
Okay, no, that was just nasty.
It's 70 something. Futhi wayenza nje wasebenza nje Msholozi.
Anyway, I don't even want to have a mfanekis. And then, okay, so I don't know, should I say pressure or what? So, as a woman, so after quite some time, you use contraceptives, but you don't have a baby for that particular time. And then you mentally prepare yourself that you would now like to have a baby. And then you get off your contraceptives, and then you're like, okay, now is our Wednesday. And then it doesn't happen, for, let's say, for quite some time. That's when I was like, okay, what the hell is happening? And then
I always knew about Nomavula value.
Oh my word.
I knew it Bubis Lamba, I can't alcohol and
so all this time.
Rules of the game. You need to communicate rules of the game. No, I only realized later on, but okay, after this one has new ideas. Then I went on my rules of engagement.
School.
That come by Yabona can go. And you talk yabona ngeli xesha wawuseslime kakhulu. So that's when I realized uba ayageza masilungu. Isisu wangu size 28. One size 28.
Can I just say something?
No, uyageza man.
Can I just say something? Guys, I was in my best shape. Hey!
Ndaqonda uba hayi ndinezinye ideas ke mandikhulule.
Never trust men. In actual fact, to a fear men. Because I promise I will never forgive you for that.
As amasotsha.
I will never ever forgive you for that. Hayi ndimhlekayiti son.
Daqala naye bakudoda kutebelela. Wanikeza i-ideas uba ndenze njani.
You are my lord. Anyway, and then talking about pressure, have you felt pressure from family?
Yeah, those questions, they do irritate. Not really pressure.
Have they asked you?
Yeah, not directly. Which was hearing. I mean, on corridors, certain questions that I asked. Obviously, no one would ask me
Your
directly.
family?
I mean, that's when was it my cousin's sister? Apparently, my mom.
I told you that story.
Was it you? Yeah.
Yes. So what happened?
So
Yeah. So what happened was, it was during the time when you remember when we started construction, for the other house, and then we went to check. I think it was around August. That one. So I always say how your in-laws treat you. It also depends on like the boundaries that are set by your spouse. So usually I will never obviously be asked something or in your presence because so they will sometimes possibly corner me there so then I don't know what to do. So I remember I think you were outside because I went in first to the house to greet to mama and all of that. I had not been there for 5 minutes at school and mom was like, hey, yes, cousin sister ka school. Usman bani ebebuza apha ma awukabi namntana. I was taken back and because it was the first time I actually realized okay, there may be pressure for me to have a child or whatever. And then they said, what utumama and her reply was, I kaloku andizoyazi because they're in Joburg. So they haven't said anything. That's when I started, I'm like, okay, there may be pressure there.
Otherwise, no.
No? Oh, okay. No, but again, sesilapha man guys ngoku. We're very excited about the little burger. Okay, now let's talk.
GT, his name is GT.
Let's talk about the GT part. Okay, what does GT represent?
Okay, so GT is green tea.
Oh my word.
And the second name is Jim Tim. So it's GT.
Okay.
At the time, we're preparing for.
Let's start
holidays.
from the beginning, actually.
Yeah.
So what happened was, okay, guys, I love you all. I absolutely love you. But the one thing that I sometimes struggle with on social media, boundaries. Because I'll get random messages. Last year, particularly like late last year, in the last quarter, random messages. Oh, I dreamt about you. I dreamt that you were pregnant. From people like I've never met before. And I don't want to lie, that used to bother me because in anything that relates to someone's pregnancy, I feel like it's very sensitive and very personal. I will never do that to anyone, even if I'm like, oh, I wonder if this person is pregnant, you can't just regularly assume and go to that person and ask them whether they're pregnant or not unless they tell you. So I struggled with that a lot, especially last year. Abanya might say, no, it was coming from a good place, but I sort of was really uncomfortable about it. And then, so I started going to the gym.
Violently.
I know, I was very serious.
No, violently.
Last quarter of the year.
No. I started the initiative. That's when we don't use we. I use I.
Why did you push me to go to the gym? Why did you push me to go?
No.
Okay. Okay.
But especially holidays as well.
Shame. So started going to the gym.
And we started seeing results within 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then we speed up the process.
So, okay, I feel like, exaggerated the story because, so I have a digestive like system, an issue. Yeah, when his immune system is very
Effective.
effective.
It's the right,
okay,
it's
if
the
you
right
want.
word.
Yes,
It's very effective.
It's working. I
And
don't
you
want
change
to
the
lie.
term, it's very effective.
Oh my word. And then when it comes to me, I struggle. And when I struggle, I can go in for days without going to the bathroom. So going to the gym and trying to, adopt this healthy lifestyle, told myself, okay, I found a green tea. You're the one who actually bought that green tea.
Yeah.
Why did you?
No, it was just for energy over the weekend when I've cycled and ran a lot. So when I drink it I would feel comfortable. Yeah.
Anyway, so then I saw the green tea. I was like, oh, okay, let me try it. And I actually liked it. I liked the taste. I liked how it made me feel. It actually improved my immune system. Everything was good. And I started to lose weight. Guys, last year, around about August, September, October, was very nice and slim. Okay, so as he says, okay, also we were preparing for the holidays. Hey, preparing for the holidays, we're going to go to I wanted to be on a bikini. Oh, it was very nice.
Hearth.
I was very hot. Okay? It was very hot. Okay, so tell them what happened, what do you call, at the holiday.
Yo!
With you.
I was so sick, it's not funny. She was enjoying food and
Yo,
eating a
guys.
lot, and I was
I was sitting there, like literally,
Yo!
there were like 5 plates.
I would be stressed when we go and eat.
Pauline, every time we school, we need to go and eat. He complains, ma, hey, I can't eat. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm having the time of my life. Did I eat pasta and did you put my pasta and did it seconds? Ice cream. I couldn't the holiday because I was also, I think, reversing all those times I was starving myself. And then you kept on saying, when I'm
Yeah.
it's like, I think I'm going, yay. Please don't come with those things unless you are very sure of yourself. Okay? So the whole holiday, that's how school was. Like every time we need to eat, he used to complain about the stuff, don't wrong or whatever. So we come back, right? So we came back, and then I started getting sick. Like literally the week after, I started getting sick, and like guys, I'm always tired. I can't explain what's wrong with me. And like, and I can't eat properly. I have a massive headache. I didn't have nausea per se, but I was just, I couldn't explain what was wrong with me. And it went on for about a week. When did you suspect anything?
Not really, but because I knew your dates, so I knew you had skipped your dates. But I wanted us to wait another week because the week we found out, as I was saying, no, I'm gonna buy the pregnancy test the following week. Yeah.
The funny thing, I didn't even know what dates is.
Yeah.
I was actually going through phone. I'm trying to figure out. Picture did I have my period? I did not know it dates is.
I knew.
Did you know? But in the young babies that
I knew that in that week specifically, you were a week late. You were 2 weeks late.
Who?
Was it 2 weeks? Yes, going for the second week. Well, it was gonna be the second week on the Tuesday the following week.
I can't believe it. And then literally I was like, hey, I don't know my dates anymore. But then I'm thinking also, my period is always irregular. So it's
it would change by a day or two.
It never came like on the actual date every month. It will always delay for like a day or so. So I'm thinking it's one of those days. But then that point, and no, I'm built in. And then I was like, you know what? Eventually, I'm not getting any better. Like every time school comes back from work, if I'm working from home, I'm like, I'm on the couch. I don't want anything. I can't cook.
No agriculture.
Nothing. I just want to sleep. And then eventually, I told her, I was like, listen, when you come back home, Please.
No, you said, yo, I don't know, I've been sleeping all day. I said, okay, no, it's fine. I'll pass by this camera.
No, I said, but I passed by this camera and buy a pregnancy test. I said that. Diyakumbula.
It was on Thursday that day.
I mean, was it Thursday?
Wednesday.
I can't remember.
Yes. Yeah.
But in that show, that when I go in we're in a pregnancy
Yes.
test. So when you say we're in a pregnancy test, what are you thinking?
That's ndiyazi kaloku. Ndandiyazi imako apho xa isebenzile.
Oh yeah, Diga Shem. I can't stand you. Did you already know, honestly?
No, I knew. I knew because I never knew the word ungumka. But when I was explaining this thing to other guys, I probably someone around you.
Like honestly, so he comes back with the pregnancy test, and I don't know how I was feeling. So I did the pregnancy test. I don't know how I was feeling. Whether I was nervous, I was scared. I didn't know. Also, I was managing my expectations. Yeah, one. Like if it comes out negative, how would I feel? But equally, if it comes out positive, how would I feel? Because after quite some time, if nothing happens, then you think to yourself, oh, okay, it will happen when it happens. And then you forget about it. And then it happens. So, yeah, I was in the bathroom and then, I peed on the stick. And then, I saw 2 lines.
Peed on the stick.
I peed on the stick. I saw the 2 lines. Hey, Sana! I did not know how.
Shayindlana. Lo mshini yakhuluma. Lo mshini. Khuluma lo mshini. Athi umshini wami uyakhuluma kwedini. Anyway.
Hey! You guys, right in the neck. Right in the neck when. So when it came out positive, how did you feel?
I was excited, really confirmation of the suspicion. And didn't want to sleep that day.
Oh my word.
I wanted to go to church and just
woman,
rejoice
yes.
all night.
Oh, big corner. And I was quite far along, by the way. Like I was already a couple of months, like already pregnant. That's like something that I can't comprehend. The fact that I still had my period for like a month or so. Yeah, one.
But it was the passing one.
Oh.
Not the real thing.
I did not know the difference because that's what the doctor said. The doctor was like, no, it must have been the passing one. I was like, I did not see any difference. It was the same flow. It was not light or anything like that. Nah, guys,
it wasn't for the same number of days that it would
How would you know?
I will. That one was like 2 days. The third day you were already saying come.
Very invasive.
You were already saying come.
That's what I forgot as well. Okay.
I was funa adult activities. Get green tea. Gents, umtu sell green tea. Otherwise,
green tea has a lot of gives you energy.
Guys, it's not right for you, but you know, sis.
Yeah, cleaning all the toxicity in your body. Yeah, clean. No, honestly, during that time. Yeah, I know.
Can't see a bit in Ben stress.
Yeah, I know. Listen. Yeah, I know.
Yo, I will quit, guys.
No, listen, I will never touch that green tea again. Never in my life. That green tea is very dangerous. As a result, remember when I shared it on Facebook and then I quickly took it out? After I found out, I was like, you know what? I cannot.
So like, Pumanjay said, yeah. Green tea.
Shh. I got right.
Okay.
Never. Anyway, guys, so that is our journey. That is just our journey into pregnancy. We're very excited and we're hoping that you're gonna join this journey with us and embrace it with us as well. Any last words?
No, thank you. And thank you for your prayers. We really appreciate them. And may you walk this journey.
Can you please also thank
us.
me in that?
I
can look. I'm the one. You must thank you, Nozi, for carrying, my child very
Now I'm
important.
caring was ndimandi nqumka masoka.
Phew.
Kuba nozulazule ezishop manje ufunile nje izinto engale nto.
Hayi kaloku. And
Ipinut.
that's the problem. I did not make myself pregnant.
Baphulaphuli, papa inemakhaya. Thank you so much.